Hello everyone, and this is my STLD assignment allotted to me. I have been allotted 7 segment decoder. My name is MANORIT and my roll number is 02816403218. Okay, so I'll start. Let's see what is BCD to 7. Well, we will start with 7 segment LEDs. 7 segment LED or LCD are type of display which provide a very convenient way of displaying information on digital form of numbers, letters, or even alphanumeric characters. You would all have seen this device which contains 7 LED segments: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all the numbers can be generated and displayed using this device, and it also contains a decimal point. Okay, so
So this is how uh, the numbers will be represented as 7 segment LEDs. This is the way we are naming the LEDs for our convenience: A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. So we know for representing 0, we will enable A, B, C, D, E, and F. So we can see here that for 0, A, B, C, D, E, and F are only lighted. For 1, we will only enable B and C LED. For 2, A, B, G, E, and D. And similarly for other numbers. Now, we all know that the decimal numbers are not exactly represented as decimal numbers in computer. They are represented as binary coded decimals. It is a system of writing numerals that assign a 4-digit binary code to each digit 0 to 9 in a decimal based in numeral. The 4-bit BCD code for any particular single base 10 digit is its representation in binary notation. So we can see here that decimal number 0 is represented as 0000, 1 is represented as 0001, 2 is represented as 0010, and similarly all other numbers are represented in 4 binary digits. And we are ignoring the binary patterns which are after 9, because they won't help us much. As for representing 10, we will first represent 1 in a 7 segment decoder, and in another 7 segment decoder we can represent 0. So basically 10 is not required for us. So only 0 to 9 decimal numbers are required, which should be represented in 7 segment decoders.
okay, so what is a 7 segment decoder? Now we have seen that each decimal number is represented as binary numbers. So for example, 0 is represented as, let me change the color. For example, 0 is represented as 0000. So these are the 4 uh, binary numbers which correspond to the 4 input parameters in BCD to 7 segment decoders. This one is C and this one is D. So these are the 4 input parameters which will be represented, and from these input parameters we should get the ABCDEF, corresponding ABCDEF, which should be lighted. Like for example in 0000 we know that this was it: A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now we know that for 0 decimal number, A, B, C, D, E, and F should be lighted. So if the input is 0000, we know that our output should be 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 0, as 0 should not be as G should not be lighted. Similarly for 1, the decimal representation will be 0 0 0 1, and the corresponding outputs will be uh, in this. Now only B and C should be lighted, so only B and C should be 1, rest others should be 0. Okay, so basically for each decimal number uh, we can represent what all LEDs should be lighted after naming the LEDs as A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So for 0 we know A, B, C, D, E, F should be lighted. For 1 only B and C should be lighted. For 2 A, B and not C, uh, then D, E and then G. These all should be lighted, and rest of this should not be lighted, and we will see that 2 is formed using these. Okay.
So here we can see a K-map for LED A and the corresponding inputs A, B, C, and D. So we know uh, A is enabled for decimal number 0, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So for 0 we have 1. For 1 this will be 0. So here it is 0. And then for 2 and 3 it is 1, 1. Then next for 4 it is 0. 5 it is 1. 6 is 1. 7 is 1. Then 8 is again 1. 9 is 1. And rest are don't guess. Like we don't need 10, 11, 12, etc. So now we can see what all we have. So we can make groups in this. So this is one group of 8 elements, and this is in this the non-elements are A, B, and D, and the element which remains same is C. So here we have C. Then other we can make this one, and in this one we see B isn't changed, and we have D which is not changed. So this one will give us BD plus, and in this the next one which we can make is this, 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 and this. So using these we can see the non-changing are D, D bar basically. So D bar, and we have B bar. And the last remaining one is this group, which contains basically this one was left out. So this group is of 8 elements, and in this we can see A is unchanged. So here it is A. So overall we have A plus BD plus B bar D bar plus C. Similarly, we can make for other groups, for other LEDs, basically for B, C, D, E, F, and G. And then we can make a circuit diagram. A, B, C, D, and the circuit which we will make in the end after calculating all these will give us BCD to 7 segment decoder. That's all. Thank you.